Afternoon guys, how you doing? The one I last did a video. Might have been on the campsite just before I left with the American guys, or couple. He was really cool. He gave me a lift actually. I think I have done a video since then, you know. But yeah, no, he was cool. Gave me a lift, right? He can help me out a bit, right? Hopefully he's watching this and he's liked and subscribed by now. Comment by, you know you want to. And you guys, you can always give me the thumbs up and like and subscribe, you know the crack. Right now I'm just enjoying a beer. I don't know what time it is because I've left Spain and I'm in Portugal. Sometimes my clock says. Clock says 3:30, right? Yeah, about 3:30. But I think it's 2:30. So I'm so close to the Spanish border still, it gets confused, right? But lovely little square. You can probably hear the music in the background. Proper pint, just under €4. And once again, it is proper little Tommy tourist town, so you do expect to pay a little bit more, right? But I was here last night, and yesterday afternoon, it was lovely. I'm on a nice campsite down by the beach, back on the coast again. So yeah, last videos I would have been up in the mountains, and it was fantastic up there. Like, I mean, beautiful views. The morning was a bit misty, but yeah, it's not so bad that when you're walking in the mist, right, and you can see the mist clear. It's quite nice in itself. So yeah, tell you what, I'll take you for a little walk around where I am. See the square there. That's the restaurant by that. What's it called? I can't remember. Yeah, you can see where it is. Beautiful little Portuguese square. Proper Portuguese. Very much tell the difference between Spanish architecture and the Portuguese architecture. And if I'm honest, I prefer the Portuguese. You've got the tiles. I've been in the building trade for many years. I was just chatting to, they're doing a bit of work over here, laying some slabs, right? And one of the boys was mixing up, or sorting bits hand out. I just went along and put my hand in the fucking mixer, grabbed a bit of muck out and had a look at it, see what they were playing with, like. And he was like, what are you doing? Like, he wasn't, but he was. So I showed him a bit of work that I'd done back in the UK many years ago. Because I actually lost my phone. Well, I haven't lost it. The police decided to take it off me for whatever reason. Grey area, cannabis. I might get it back one day, but I doubt it. It is what it is. As I said to you, I don't intend to go back to the UK anyway, so that case has probably gone to shit. Because they ain't going to put no fucking Interpol fucking warrant out for fucking less than fucking little bit of weed, basically. Fucking is what it is. But yeah, right now, as I say, just sat in the square, day off walking, having a beer, looking at a menu actually. You can get duck and rice, and I think that's the picture of the duck and rice. Let's see if we can get this menu. Okay. Yeah. And that bottom one is duck and rice, not the bottom one up, the £8.50 one. Duck and rice, and I mean that works out about £7.50, right? I do love my duck. I mean, when it comes to meat, duck is one of my favourites, right? But yeah, no, this, as I say, back in Spain, that would have cost me €5-6, I reckon. Like, Portugal is cheaper in bits. Having said that, I just went and bought myself a 30-gram packet of GV. I'm pretty sure in Spain I was paying like €6.5-7 for it. Fucking, I think it was like €9.90, €10, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still fucking damn sight cheaper than the UK, but goes up and down. I was talking to a British couple earlier on from Manchester, just outside Manchester, and they were saying that the fuel's cheaper in Spain than it is in Portugal. Obviously, I'm walking, so I'm not very aware of that, right? But yeah, I'm just going to chill out today. Found a nice little supermarket yesterday, or shop yesterday, supermarket. It's got brilliant fish counter. I'm allowed to have barbecues outside my tent, so if I can find a little barbecue, I'd love to get a barbecue and a nice bit of fish and whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like a bit of salad, a bit of salmon, a bit of fish or something like that. Sardines, they're big on the sardines here, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, get involved at some point, I'm sure. But right now, just chill out, have a couple of beers. The Manc guy, a couple from Manchester, they were although it's a really nice campsite, I was a bit disappointed. I went and asked them this morning, but can I charge my batteries up, like my power banks, right? They said, oh, I went into reception and asked for reception, and they said, oh, go and ask in no, you can't do it here, go and ask in the restaurant. I thought, that's a bit rude, isn't it? Like, I haven't been anywhere where they've refused me to charge my power banks, right? But yeah, no, British couple. Met two British couples on the campsite, actually. One from just outside Glastonbury, and then these guys from Manchester. The guys from just outside Glastonbury said, look, I'll do it for you later, mate, but we're off out for a day, and I don't like charging power banks while I'm not there, because they can go pop. It's like, no, that's fair enough, mate. I've never asked you to do something that's going to potentially blow up their 60, 70 grand motorhome, I mean, or anything. But yeah, no, I bumped into the Manc guys after that. He said, mate, leave it here, I'll put it on my solar thing. He said, pop by later on, grab it. Told him about YouTube. Had a really good chat about it, actually. It's not about so much YouTube, about life in general. His life, my life, his missus' life. Yeah, really nice couple. But yeah, I've got one of my power banks on charge there. I got German lot, they charge from both stops for a little bit, so I've got a little bit of bank on my one if this one does decide to die. But primarily it's just a chill day, really. Like, get down either the beach or along the coast later on, eat some food, drink some more beer, probably have an earlier night again. I had an early night last night. It's a bit weird because I got up really early yesterday and then walked. Probably did about 20-25k yesterday. So I was tired. But Portuguese is the same as English time. So I've gone back an hour. So I lost an hour. I was in bed by, I don't know if it was half 10, 11 or half 11, 12, but either way that's a bit early for me. And then I woke up at silly o'clock in the morning. Ended up having a game of snooker on my phone in the tent, and uploaded a couple of videos for you guys to watch. And yeah, I do appreciate you watching me and liking, and I've had quite a few likes. I can't believe it how many people have watched my videos. It's only been about 10 days or whatever, like, so yeah, thank you. Thank you, should I say. I think more of you should start subscribing, right? But as long as you're watching and you're happy with what you're seeing, I don't really care. As I say, this is more about telling my story, walking with mental health, walking with alcohol, because trust me, I know you see me occasionally with a beer in my hand, like, but trust me, I'm drinking a lot less than if I was at home in the UK. And the UK wouldn't help me with my alcohol. UK wouldn't help me with my mental health because I drank too much. And as far as I'm concerned, the two and two go fucking hand in hand, like, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people agree with me with that. So, yeah, it's one of them really, like, but for today, it's just a bit of a fucking chill day. rest in peace sort of day. In what I say is an absolutely beautiful little square. Hola. Lovely little old lady. I hope she's not walking the Camino. But I tell you what, most of the people walking the Camino, you wouldn't expect them to be able to do it, right? I reckon. Like, the sun's starting to blind me. I reckon, tell you what, get my hat back on. There we go. That's better. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to chill out for a little bit. Right? There we go. Get a few more videos up and enjoy my beer. So until later, cheers motherfuckers.